What's up, y'all? Alright, I gotta share it with y'all. Quick scenario. I was asleep and I had woke up and I had went to go get something to eat from Domino's. I got some wings. I mean, I ain't even had a chance to eat them yet. You know what I mean? This is how very important it is. But I was coming back in the house and I was going back to my room and I just felt I had this growing pain inside my stomach. And I was like, and it was as if I was hungry, but not for the wings anymore. So I knew it was something spiritual, and I knew that I had to go into the Word and see what it was. You know what I mean? So I got on my knees, and it was so painful that I had to ask God. I said, God, what is it? God, what is it? And I cried. I said, Lord, just give me a scripture so that I know what you're trying to tell me. And as soon as just like that, Matthew 24 came into my spirit. So I began to read it. And just to give you a little bit, you can go back and read it, but this is just, what I'm trying to urge you to do. Read this chapter. I'm gonna start off from Matthew 3. It said, later Jesus was sitting on the Mount Olives. His followers came to be alone with him. They said, tell us when these things will happen, and what will happen to show us that it's time for you to come again and for the world to end. Jesus said, be careful that no one fools you. Many people will come in my name. They will say, I am the Christ, and they will fool many people. You will hear about wars and stories of wars that are coming, but don't be afraid. These things must happen before the end comes. Nations will fight against other nations. Kingdoms will fight against other kingdoms. There will be times when there is no food for people to eat, and there will be earthquakes in different places. These things are like the first pains when something new is born. Then men will arrest you and hand you over to hurt and kill you. They will hate you because you believe in me. And at that time, many who believe will lose their faith. They will turn against each other and hate each other. Many prophets will come and cause many people to believe false things. There will be more and more evil in the world. So most people will stop showing their love for each other. But the person who continues to be strong until the end will be saved. The good news about God's kingdom will be preached all throughout the world to every nation. Now I'm gonna skip some stuff. Y'all can go back and read it, but I want to make sure I get this on camera. Then it goes, start at verse 22. He said, God has decided to make this terrible time short. If that time were not made short, then no one would go on living. But God will make that time short to help the people he has chosen. At that time, someone might say to you, look, there is Christ. Or another person might say, there he is. Now, I posted something about my dream that I said I was running through the crowd and everything, and people were saying, there Christ, and then I looked up, I read the post, but it's on there. But it goes down to say, I'm gonna start up. It said, at that time there will be something in the sky that shows the Son of Man is coming. All the people of the world will cry. They will see the Son of Man on clouds in the sky. He will come with great glory and power. He will use a loud trumpet to send angels all around the earth. They will gather his chosen people from every part of the world. Now, one of the things really is his chosen people to be caught off guard, and he has something to say about that. He said, who is wise and trusted? Who is a wise and trusted servant? The master trusts one servant to give the other servants their food at the right time. When the master comes and finds the servant doing his work, the servant will be very happy. I tell you the truth, the master will choose that servant to take care of everything the master owns. But what will happen if that servant is evil and thinks his master will not come back soon? Then that servant will begin to beat the other servants he will feast and get drunk with others like him. The master will come when the servant is not ready and is not expecting him. Then the master will punish that servant. He will send him away to be among the hypocrites. Their people will cry and grind their teeth with pain. Now, read it for yourself. But I know he's warning me about this, and I'm warning you about it. So I'm doing I'm just doing it. You know, I'm being obedient. And I just can't keep it to myself, especially when I just felt something that was overtaking me. Don't be caught off guard. Don't be caught off guard. If you say you're a Christian, get in the Word and read the Word. Because when he comes, alright. But I love y'all, man, and y'all just keep your head up and continue to fight through, because this is some tough times right now. And this is the only thing will get you through. And it's a promise in here. Don't let nobody tell you different. It's a promise in here. Stay on your guard.